And welcome back, guys, to more Persona 5 Royal. My name is, I almost said Typical Wyvern. My name is Rollo, formerly known as Typical Wyvern. In the last episode, Kasumi awakened to her persona, and wow, they full on Sailor Moon to that shit, and it was awesome. I was blown away. So, yeah, we're going to, with Yoshizawa's thing and everything else that happened today, I'm beat. Let's just go to sleep. Or starting that, I guess. Let's call it a day and go to bed. Let's go to bed. Are we gonna hang out with Igor? Oh. The text. I'm Amiya Senpai. I'm sorry for messaging you so late. My phone's battery finally recharged, so I wanted to thank you while I could. You don't have to... Can I go back to bed? You don't have to be so polite. It's just a decent thing to do. I just wanted to thank you for today. I'm sorry that thanks are all I can offer right now. I'll definitely make it up to you eventually. I'll be waiting. I'm glad. I promise it'll be worth the wait. I'll have my phone fixed as soon as possible. Please let Morgana Senpai know as well. Anyways, I hope you have a good night. Oh, I thought he was gonna talk there. If only Yoshizawa would join the Phantom Thieves. What a shame. Maybe we could ask her again. I seriously doubt her answer will ever change. She obviously answered without any hesitation whatsoever. So, how are we gonna break it to the others? Everyone's comments used to be so encouraging, but now they're actually kind of frightening. This is utter chaos. The public dislike of Okumura has grown exponentially as well. How are you holding up, Haru? We've been receiving anonymous threats almost every day now. That's scary. But our security is tight, so it's been okay so far. I believe things will calm down once we finish this, Haru. And what about us? Are we gonna get all popular and shit again? Let us not concern ourselves with that for now. I only pray that things calm down. Guess we still have some problems to hash out. We could do more harm than help if we brought it up at this point. Maybe we'll just stay quiet about Yoshizawa for now. Yeah. That sounds like a good plan.
Good morning. Regarding my father, there isn't anything different about him yet. I can't help but think about a lot of things when I'm just waiting. Things like, did it go well?
No need to worry.
Thanks. Hearing that from you puts my mind at ease. I guess I'll relax and look after the flower bed. I haven't been able to for a while.
Sounds good. So they still don't know about Yoshizawa, and we're probably not gonna let them know for a while. Do you think the Phantom Thieves will do the same thing to that CEO that they did to our principal? Excuse me? Come on, they aren't gonna murder him. Besides, I'm pretty sure the principal killed himself. No way, that was the Phantom Thieves sending a message. Wake up, people, it's time to atone, or something like that. I'd kill for that kind of power. I don't like that. I don't like that he was all like that. That made me uncomfortable. Alright. Nobody wants to hang out right away? That Big Bang Burger. People clearly want us to take care of Okumura. Can't you feel the weight of their expectations? I indeed can. If that's the case... My charm is not high enough for that. I can go to work and increase my charm, I guess. We have a target we haven't identified yet, right? Maybe you can gather some more info at your convenience store job? Hey, I work at a convenience store, so this should be nice. Welcome! We're having a huge sale on over hot food items. That reminds me, don't you work part-time here? Yes. I'll go to work. You can raise your charm by learning how to handle customers. Do you want to work at this part-time job? I'll work. Oh, are you the one who applied for the part-time job? I'll call a manager. Please wait a moment. Here we go. Totally it was like that. So you're in Mamma Mia. You applied for the job, right? Did you know your name rhymes with Mamma Mia? Here I go again. My, how much I... Okay. We'll be asking you to work the cash register. Please watch your coworkers to learn the ropes. That's the plan. I'll do my best. All right. I expect you to do your best. Oh, right. You'll get paid more for days you work especially hard. Well, good luck. This is making me want to go to work now. That makes me kind of happy. Wow, she's good. Just look at that service. That's how I look when I'm working. He's allowed to touch cigarettes? He's like 15. Not really. He's like 16, 17. But what the fuck? I didn't know that. In America, you have to be a specific age. Phew, we had a lot of customers today. And this is definitely not correct. Hey, Morgana. Morgana's just chilling in the window. You have to start with, you know, a bunch of videos online and watch a billion videos and do a bunch of computer work. Hope you weren't too overwhelmed. We have a campaign where we give extra points on any day of the month with a 7. Oh, I'm Nanami Shibuya. I guess I'm your senpai? Her last name is literally Shibuya. That's awesome. So did watching me give you an idea of what to do? Perfectly. Oh, how promising. In that case, I'll expect great things of you. Oh boy. Let me give you one pointer. Remember where the barcodes are. That alone will save you a ton of time. How about I test you while we're on the subject? You know cow's milk? 777's brand's milk? Can you tell me where the barcode is? Near the trivia section. Close. I'll give you points for noticing the trivia section. It's actually next to the company logo. See it right there above the trivia? I don't see it at all. Huh, sorry. I didn't mean to act like a big shot senpai. But it's little bits of knowledge like this that help you keep your cool when it counts. Sorry to keep you. I know you're tired. Have a good rest of your day. Shibuya Senpai had some great tips. That's pretty cool. Well, good work today. You learned how to be more considerate of others through dealing with customers. Damn right. Let's go. Hell yeah. You're almost done, right? Let's get your pay and go home. Wow. Looks like we'll need to do more work if we want information on the target. Apparently. Get some Sudi armor. Kichi Joji. Nah. Sojiro, you wanna hang out? What should I do with that man? Ugh, my head hurts. Sojiro seems concerned about Futaba's uncle. We're working on it. I'm not interested. Alright. It's time to clean up. Let's begin. I gotta get it up. I gotta get Sojiro done. I really do. Come on. 1? Son of a bitch. That makes me so mad. Oh, good morning. The day Haru's going to be sent off is almost here. We took the treasure, so all we have to do is wait. Still, I wish we could do something in the meantime. Why don't we go to Mementos today? I don't feel like it. You have something else to do? Well, I won't force you. If the president has a change of heart, maybe our reputation will go up and we'll get more requests. So I want to get the requests we currently have out of the way at least. We have, like, 1. And I have to go to work to get it. Alright. Well then, let's begin class. We'll start with a summary of the previous lesson. Mr. Nui, please come to the faculty office at once. Oh? I'm going to the faculty office, so make sure you take this time to study. Yes, we can finish this book. Read. Let's finish Master Swordsman. A heart that believes in oneself is the true of Bushido. Learning about the spirit of the samurai seems useful, but this book looks difficult. Let's do it. Let's finish it. Haha. You finished reading Master Swordsman. I'm sure you must have a better understanding of the resolve that yeah. What does it go to, though? Knowledge? Guts. Hell yeah. Ah, the teacher's back. Who could have made that announcement? At any rate, let's return to our lesson for now. Phew, that was close. Kawakami helped us get a good chunk of free time, though. Is somebody gonna eventually question Kawakami on that shit? Like, hey, we've noticed a few things. What you up to? Decide later. Progress check-in. I want to check on your progress. Are you free today? A lot of my patients have gotten sick lately. I'm worried about your health. Let's see if she'll go up. The evenings are getting cooler. It's easy to get sick in the in-between period as the seasons change, so be careful. You came because you saw my messages, right? I want to do a clinical trial. I've made progress with the medicine. Could you tag along for a bit? Let's hang out with her. I'm going to meet someone at Inokashira Park. It's close, right? Let's go. Sweet. All the data, specimens, and sample medicine. They're all here inside that case. Let me know if you need anything else. Based on what I read in the findings summary you sent me, the results are truly amazing. We'll perform one final exam with our equipment, and we'll be ready to treat Miwa-chan with it. Excellent. Then the rest is up to you. So, this is the kid from your study, Yes, he's my little guinea pig. You certainly walked a dangerous line, but I'm sure you implemented the strictest of safety protocols. Please, put some thought into the offer we discussed, will you? Alright, I'll call you later. He's the doctor treating Miwa-chan. He just so happened to be a year ahead of me in college. I told him everything since I was so close to perfecting the medicine. I have to thank you again. All this is thanks to you helping me with the clinical trials. Don't worry about it. Okay.
I see.
Then I guess I won't. From my tour with their medical facility and discussions I have with their development team, I'm confident this will be a success and the complete development on schedule. The final result will be out of my hands, though, if I don't accept their offer, that is. Uh-oh. I was recruited. He offered me the position of head of research and development at his hospital, which means I'll have to close my practice. I start first thing next month. Unfortunately, Takemi Clinic of Internal Medicine will be gone. And your patients? I'll urge my patients to transfer to that hospital, and I'll be sure to give them priority there. You seem flustered. Are you really that troubled about it? Just kidding. The part about being recruited is true, but I don't intend to close my practice. I kind of like being a general practitioner. I'll still work with them to develop new medicine, though. Once the medicine's perfected, I'll be able to see Miwa-chan and receive my reward, her smile. Oh, I need to give you your reward, too. I'll think of something to give my little guinea pig for holding up his end of the deal. I feel like my bond with Takemi is growing deeper. What are we, rank 9? Rank 9, holy shit. Got the rejector.
Alright.
It's a shame, too. You're really concerned when you thought I was going to close this office. I know you said it was for your entrance exams, but come on. Really? I think it's about time you started being honest with me. It's okay. You can tell me. Why did you keep coming to me? I should choose my words carefully. Why don't you tell me the truth about why you kept coming to me? You could literally... I can't believe I fucked this up my first time playing the game. I said it was for my exams and I had to reload my save to get back. But I'm sorry, Takemi, as much as I would love to. Is that so? Well, I can take a hint. It's getting late. You should get going. Come visit anytime. Feel so bad rejecting everybody. I'll see you later. See you, Takemi. Hey, guinea pig. Thanks for tagging along today. I've got my drug in the hands of someone I trust. Everything's on track for the cure to go through. And something tells me I never have gotten this far without you. Thanks for doing this. You stuck by me, even when one of those side effects could have killed you. You really are the best guinea pig I could have hoped for. I'm glad we saw it through. Well, it'll still need some tests and adjusting before it's ready for actual treatment. Still needs lots of work. But I have faith that someday soon, it'll help me with Chan's smile again. And I haven't forgotten all you did to help. I'll make sure to bump up your compensation a little. Ooh. Okay, I'm going to hang up now. We're done with the clinical trials, but you can drop by any time you need some more medical supplies. Might as well keep getting checkups too. Better safe than sorry, right? I'll look at whatever you need me to. Whatever you need me to, I will look at. Love it. Ah, yeah, I am. Any changes, Haru? Nothing, unfortunately. Father is still indisposed. How are things with you, Haru? Has anything happened with the media? I hope they haven't been horrible to you. Thank you. They will surely say a great deal about my father, but I am determined to push through it. Society doesn't care what may be going on as long as it is enough to kill their perpetual boredom. They don't even consider how their words may hurt others. They think caring about people is someone else's job. It makes me want to puke. There's nothing we can do about that, though. And everything they say about Father is true. But it's important to remember that there was someone else in the shadows behind the shutdowns. Until we can bring their crimes to light, this won't end. We'll find the true culprit for sure. Not much longer. Yeah, Haru's father will definitely mention the culprit. Either way, we'll need to wait for Haru's father to recover. We'll have plenty of time to ask him about it then.
The one behind the mental shutdowns. It has to be someone dangerous. Now that we're getting closer to the truth, we need to be ready for absolutely anything.
Yeah, agreed. We gotta be ready for the worst of the worst situations. Yeah, we'll hang out with Kawakami. Why not? I'm at a payphone trying to call home. Something unbelievable just happened. I'm still in shock. I don't know where to start explaining. There's other stuff I want to ask you about too. You'll request me today, right?
Hey.
Call her over. Almost got 1,000,000 yen. What the fuck? Yeah, I guess you're right. I'll be right over. So hold on. Oh boy. Am I gonna have to reject Kawakami as well? I'm so glad you requested me. I have big news. Takase-kun's guardians came to my house today and apologized to me. They told me I won't have to send any more money and that they'll return everything I paid them. It's like they're completely different people. Like what happened with Mr. Kamoshida. Hey, you wouldn't be, Anyway, it's such a relief. They apologized about T-kun and admitted that what they did was terrible. They even told me that I am a good teacher. And so, I decided to quit my part-time maid job today. I've been talking to my boss about it ever since I was hospitalized. It took a while to work out who would cover my shifts. I didn't want to inconvenience anyone. Now I can finally make a fresh start as a teacher. I can take care of my students and earn their trust. That's the ideal teacher I aspire to become. I bet I'll be an old woman by the time I achieve my dreams. Nonsense. Yeah, you're right. I'm still within the demographic age range of those considered young. I was always able to rely on you, Master. You helped me come to a lot of realizations because you were such a good listener. Thanks again. Oh crap!
Thank you for using our service.
Jesus. Today marks the day I graduate from being your maid. Thank you for your service. Thank you for your hard work as a master. Feel deep in connection with Kawakami. Rank 9. She's gonna... Ah, no! Oh, I hate this. At any rate, what are you going to do once I stop coming here? Can you handle the cleaning on your own? I'm pretty worried about the state this place is in. I feel like you don't put much thought into your diet either. Besides, won't you be lonely? Not really. I think you're bluffing. But I guess I'm not surprised. It must be so bizarre having your homeroom teacher in your bedroom. But you won't mind me visiting the cafe area downstairs, right? We can chat over curry. Despite how I am, you never gave up on me. So, as your homeroom teacher, I'll always protect you. Oh, and of course, I'll keep my initial promise too. The one about slacking off in class. See ya.
Later.
Thankfully, I didn't have to reject her. At least it didn't seem like I did. Hi, thanks for today. On my way home, I remembered everything. All the old memories from when I decided to become a teacher. Like when I was going through the courses for it, or my first year as a teacher. Back then, I would have done anything for my students. I felt like I was capable of anything. But somewhere along the way, I forgot all about all that. Reigniting your original resolve is easier said than done. You were a pretty good maid. It's not like I wanted to be one, but I guess it worked out for the best. If I hadn't, then maybe I wouldn't have gotten to know you this well. From now on, I'll support you as your teacher, so you can rely on me as much as you want, okay? That's all I wanted to say. Okay, I'll see you at school. Good night. Good night, nurse. On to the next day. Oh, you were able to grab a seat. Why don't you eat something until we get there? Read about darts. Find the posture that feels most stable to you. True, it'd be impossible to aim at your throw without having a solid stance. Yeah, I guess so. Been reading Learn Pro Darts. Did you get some tips on playing darts? There sure is a lot more to the game than it first seemed, huh? That said, there's not much point in just studying the theory of it. Let's put that knowledge to use and play sometime. Now use third eye. We're almost at the station. I'd say that was an efficient use of your time. I mean, yeah. Here we go.
Textbooks open to page.
Picking up from last time, we were talking about the French Revolution. Having executed the royalty, the revolutionaries proceeded to take the courts under their control. All who opposed the revolution were executed. However, the revolutionaries too were then reveled as despots and executed by the public. Despots. Many people were executed during the French Revolution. The fact that this many executions were possible was actually due to one specific invention. Amamiya-kun, take a look at this. This is a guillotine, a tool which allowed for mass executions. Now, do you know who invented this instrument? Joseph Ignace Guillotine. I have never heard that name in my life. Now I know.
This is it.
That's correct. This tool is named after him. By the way, Charles Henry Sanson, the famous executioner, it said that he killed 2,800 people with the advent of the guillotine. It may look cruel, but it delivered a swift, painless execution regardless of one's social status. It wouldn't be an exaggeration to say that it embodied the French spirit of equality. Well, the thing about the guillotine is that you wanted to be first in line, because as they would do it, the blade would get more and more dull. So sometimes it would whack somebody in the neck and it would only go like halfway through, and they would be alive just bleeding out from the back in immense pain. So you wanted to make sure you were one of the first people who got it. Mia-kun seems kind of smart, doesn't he? Wow, he must be really smart to get a question like that. And of course, my knowledge is going to go up 1, even though I don't need it. Ridiculous. Therefore, in this context, the nuance of the idiom is the complete opposite. I saw a lot of errors on the previous tests, so please be more careful in the future. Excuse me, no sleeping in class. Today's examples will be on your entrance exam, so make sure you know them. What's up with Kawakami? She usually looks so tired. I talked to her this morning about my future, and she was super polite, friendly even. Yeah, I know what you mean. She even gave me advice about my girlfriend. Now that she's back on her feet, Kawakami seems to be working hard as a teacher. Hell yeah! Go Kawakami. What are you doing today? I'm waiting at LeBlanc. Keep me posted. Yeah, let's hang out with her. Let's start working on Futaba a little bit. 5 more days until Haru is going through her shit. We've done all we can. Now we wait. Oh, that's right. Well, sorry about what happened in Akihabara. I really messed up. Futaba looks really depressed. Maybe you should cheer her up. That police officer, he was a way higher level than me. Excuse me. You did well, Futaba. Yeah, I guess you're right. I mean, I still managed to buy some stuff after that, but that was only 'cause you were there. Anyways, can we go up to your room? I want to talk to you some more. Excuse me. Let's go. What's the plan? Are you gonna hang out with Futaba? Let's hang out with her. Okay, let's go, Ren. Sweet. Akihabara was lots of fun. I think I want to try going somewhere else sometime. It really sounded like Sojiro wants me to go back to school. But online classes are better for studying. I wouldn't even have to leave the house. That wouldn't solve anything. You're probably right. Just studying by myself is way different from actual school. School. To be honest, I really do want to go back. Do you think I'll be able to? Want me to help? Of course I do. You'd better not go back on your word. I'm gonna do my best. Oh, I should make a promise list. My mom used to have me do that all the time. She'd write all my goals for the month, like cleaning the house or running errands for her. Then when I'd finish one, she'd mark it off with a big stamp. She always used to write comments too. Those were the best. Oh, and once I finished all my goals, she would take a day off work to spend time with me. It's decided then. I'm gonna make a promise list. Time to get my ideas ready. All done. So these are my promises. 1, go somewhere with lots of people. Getting used to big crowds is key. 2, go to school. I want to see what the inside of a normal high school looks like. 3, learn about my generation. I definitely need more info. 4, have a normal conversation with a stranger my age. How's that? Sounds good to me. I'm not setting a deadline for this, by the way. I want to try and finish all of them someday. You're going to have to help me, though. I'll work even harder with my navigation in return. I can sense Futaba's trust in me. Memento scan. Chance to fully map a floor of mementos when entering that floor. Alright. So, if I finish all the promises, do you think I could have a reward? I know it's kind of weird to ask, but having a reward waiting at the finish line will totally push me onward. Anyway, I got this. Though, I'm kind of exhausted from making the list, so... tomorrow. I got this tomorrow. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna make like a hedgehog and roll out of here. Sonic reference? Futaba went home. It's funny because doesn't like Sega and Atlas have a partnership thing? That's funny. Hoi! It is I. Thanks for spending time with me today. Taking out the promise list brought back memories of when I worked on it with my mom. Hey, if I finish the promise list and start going to school, do you think I'd make Sojiro happy? Or it'd make Sojiro happy? I bet it will. Right? Right? Okay. That's another reason I gotta work at this. I wanted to think of something I could do for Sojiro, but that's all I got for now. But first, I gotta finish the promise list. Doing this alone would be like Omega hard, like trying to solo a final boss. But now, I got you in my party. I'm counting on you. So yeah, I'm stoked. Let's start Phantom Thieves Quest 4, Chapters of the Thieves. Sure, we've got a party of only 2, but don't worry about that. Bye for now. She's cute.
You're back.
Oh yeah, when are you going to ask about the paper bag at the airsoft shop? Never. And I'm not doing that crossword puzzle. Nobody wants to hang out, so I know what I'm gonna do today. Jesus. Alright guys, so I'm gonna end off here. And I will see you guys in the next episode of Let's Play Persona 5 Royal. Catch you guys on the flip side, and I will see you guys then.